Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Mr. Minister Galan, dear Bice. It's the beginning. This is the press conference of the 54th Biennale of Visual Arts, or the Biennale of Venice. And it's what we call, as a matter of fact, the 7th of the new series of Biennales that started in 1999 with the decision taken by the Biennale at the time that side by side with the exhibition organized through different nations and national pavilions, inspired by those experiments, we decided to give these new structures. So the Biennale from then onwards had these two pillars. Well, the experience that we have been doing with this dual sort of reciprocal fertilization between national pavilions and the exhibition of the curator of the Biennale has brought very interesting results. And the number of countries that do want to have a pavilion have been increasing. It has been booming in the recent time. We are now with 89 nation-states taking part, and we are renovating the project for having permanent pavilions for some of these countries that wants to have a permanent pavilion. And the result is that through these pavilions, a new blood has come in with ideas, irony, and very interesting contribution. As a matter of fact, the history of this Biennale is also a history of curatorship. And we have had the opportunity to have great curators, but through time, even the role of the curator changes, because the attention is brought towards different aspects and the development of art in the world. And Bice will tell you, of course, what she found with her eyes, with her experience eyes. All I want to stress is that this Biennale, the Biennale of the curator, is based on the principle of full autonomy of the curator. And this brings about one very important value of the whole Biennale, the pluralism, personal responsibility by curators and pluralism of voices. And the result is, I must say, a sort of very vital opportunity for the world of art, for the world of artists, for the world of those who love art, to see and to consider once again the world of art as a world in which values and ideas are brought in that can be exchanged through emotions and not objects that can be exchanged through money. I want to thank the Minister for being here with us, because I want really to thank the Ministry of Cultural Heritage and Activities. It's a difficult time for public finance for everybody, for all the countries, more or less, and maintaining the finance, the contribution is an effort that has to be appreciated, and really I want to thank you and send our gratitude for that, for this support. Of course, my thanks goes to the Comune di Venezia. Venice is for us the place with the love of the Biennale of Venice, and we try to conquer her every time. Of course, we have to thank and warmly thank our sponsors, particularly our partner, which is Swatch, and our main sponsor, which is Enel, and I have a long list of sponsors. In times are difficult for everybody, and to have the sponsors that warmly, with the proper spirit that a sponsor has to have, that is to be, first of all, generous, and then taking into consideration all the communications aspect, but not starting vice versa. Thank you very much. May I give the floor to Bice Kuriger, who will talk you about the comments on final comments before the starting on her exhibition. Vice has been a wonderful partner in this time. She's a wonderful person, and she has understood a lot of things, and she has become a great scholar of art. Vice.
It's really extraordinary pleasure to welcome you today in Venice for Illuminations. It's a very exciting moment, also of great expectations, because the Biennale di Venezia is such a special event. Illuminations is the title of the exhibition I have chosen for the Biennale, on one hand as an homage to the city with its enchanting light, on the other because light is a classical theme of art, and also because the exhibition focuses on the core business of art. But the title, with its typographical play, also suggests a wide range of associations, from poetry of Arthur Rimbaud to the writings of Walter Benjamin, and associations with the art of medieval illuminated manuscripts or the philosophy of illumination in the 12th century Persia. Therefore, this title also wishes to emphasize one of art's intrinsic characteristics. It is a unique and illuminating experience. Illuminazioni places the focus on an artistic concept which emphasizes intuitive insight and enlightened thinking, an encounter with art as the most important, largest and oldest of all international art biennales today. The Biennale di Venezia continues to be buoyed by a spirit that transcends all national boundaries, especially in an age when artists too have become multifaceted, keenly perceptive migrants and cultural tourists. Issues of identity and heritage have long been crucial to contemporary art, and in coming years their importance is surely bound to grow in intensity and scope. Invisible is maybe a key word in a world which is so overwhelmed by images and the visual. I think there are other artists who also deal with very strongly with this theme, and many artists might seem to work in classical genres, painting, sculpture, photography, but there is a blatant wish to look at the foundings of art and culture and test their potentials. It was a great chance to work with the most professional team of the Biennale that proved literally acrobatic skills in making the impossible possible, and all this in a most friendly atmosphere. Thank you very much.
May I give the floor to Madame Arlette Elsa Emsch, which is the president of Swatch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very big honor for me to be here with you today. And I must tell you a small little story. When I took over Swatch 2 years ago, it was exactly at the end of May 2009, the first trip I made was to come to the Biennale. Because I thought I need to visit the Biennale with my team, with the people, with the creative people of Swatch, and I could feel this glow of light, as Mrs. Correggio just said before, this glow of light, or at that time of emotion. Thank you very much.
Voglio dirvi che innanzitutto che io ho visto i numeri di questa Biennale, sono fantastici, 89 padiglioni nazionali più 37 avvenimenti, diciamo quasi padiglioni, avvenimenti collaterali sparsi un po' dovunque per la città. La Biennale è sempre stata un luogo di incontro, di ricerca, di formazione. Ed è proprio in questi spazi, negli spazi della Biennale, che l'Italia ha dato il meglio di sé, in quella nobile attività che ha caratterizzato i primi anni della sua esistenza come nazione. Ecco, segna un po' il percorso di questa nostra Repubblica, di quei 150 anni. È un percorso che nasce nel 1895 e che fino dall'esordio volle essere una mostra internazionale d'arte. Ecco, in sintesi, c'è proprio nel DNA di questa istituzione culturale, di questa nostra amatissima Biennale, la storia stessa dell'Italia moderna, o almeno dei suoi ultimi 150 anni.